What if the money you make this month didn't stop the moment you clocked out? Not a lottery ticket. Not AI makes you rich overnight. Real income systems, built once using AI to do the heavy lifting, that keep generating sales, leads, or opportunities long after you've closed your laptop. By the end of this video, you'll know 4 AI-powered income models you can actually start building this week, what they really require from you upfront, and where they tend to fall apart if you're not careful. Start with digital products, because this is the clearest example of work once, sell repeatedly. Let's say you're good at something small. Organizing your class notes, building a budget spreadsheet, writing killer resume bullet points. AI tools like ChatGPT or Claude can help you turn that skill into a polished product fast. A Notion template, a study guide, a resume pack. You still have to know your subject and structure something genuinely useful. The AI just speeds up the writing, formatting, and design mockups in Canva. Once it's built, you list it on Gumroad or Etsy, and every sale after that first one doesn't require you to rebuild the product. That's the while you sleep part. The listing sits there, working even when you're in class. The catch? Nobody buys a product nobody's heard of. Without traffic, social content, SEO, word of mouth, a great product just sits at 0 sales. The system only pays off once people are actually finding it. Which leads to the second model, AI-assisted content systems. Instead of grinding out a new video from scratch every single day, you can build a repurposing engine. Record one solid piece of long-form content, then use AI tools to pull out clips, generate captions, and draft short-form versions for TikTok, Reels, and Shorts. That 1 hour of filming turns into a week of content, touching new audiences. The income here comes from ad revenue, brand deals, or driving people to something else you sell. But let's be honest, this isn't instant. Growing an audience takes consistency, sometimes months of showing up before it earns anything. The AI didn't make the audience, it just made your time go further once you already had something worth repurposing. Third, affiliate and lead generation systems. If you've got a blog, a YouTube channel, or even just a solid Instagram page, AI can help you research products your audience actually needs, draft comparison content, and build out landing pages that recommend those products with your affiliate link attached. Someone reads your post about the best budgeting apps for students, clicks through, signs up, and you earn a commission, potentially months or years after you hit publish, as long as the content still ranks or gets shared. That's genuinely repeatable income from one piece of work. But it lives or dies on trust. Recommend junk just to chase a commission, and your audience stops clicking. And by the way, if you're serious about turning content into income, this is exactly the kind of system worth setting up properly from the start, rather than bolting on later. Last one. Productized freelance services. Maybe you're already freelancing. Writing, design, video editing, social media management. AI tools can dramatically cut your delivery time on repetitive parts of the job. Outlining, first drafts, basic edits, which means you can serve more clients without burning more hours. Take it a step further and package your process into a template or mini course. And now you're not just trading time for money, you're selling the system itself. The income shifts from pay me per hour to pay me once for the method. The trade-off is real, though. Packaging a service takes time you could have spent just doing client work, and it only pays off if enough people actually want to buy the process instead of hiring you directly. None of these are a magic AI button. Every one of them needs a real skill, real upfront work, and usually some maintenance to keep working well. What changes is this. Instead of restarting from 0 every time you want to earn again, you're building one system that keeps creating opportunities in the background. Pick the one that matches a skill you already have and start there, not all 4 at once. If you want the next video to break down exactly how to set up the first digital product from scratch, drop a comment telling me which one you're starting with.